The schools at our level, you've got to play these type of games, and you want to get tested, and you go into it thinking, hey, there could be some positives, and you're definitely going to have some learning opportunities, and it's our job to get better from these opportunities. But I really thought, if we hit that 3 there at the end of the half and maybe cut it to 2, 27 minutes in, it's a 5-6 point game, and you're feeling really good. But knowing, in this environment and just with the type of personnel they have, that it can domino either way. I thought we missed some 6, 7, 8 foot shots along the baseline that, if you make them, it stays at 6 or it kind of whittles down, but those turn into run outs so quickly. And you can tell your guys, hey, we need to send 2 back or 3 back or whatever, but until you're kind of in that, racehorse mentality of what's going on, it's difficult. That's why they're very, very good at home. I think just being able to score quickly off of turnovers, score quickly in transition off of long run-outs, and but other than that, like I said, coming here, I think they're playing as well as anyone. 27 minutes in, it's a 6 point game, and we're right there. We got a little fatigued. You're running into Big East BCS level size and depth, and we just weren't at our best. You've got to come into these situations, and we've been very close. About a year ago, we had Ohio State on the ropes, and we've made a lot of shots, so you just can't have dry spells, but they have so much to do with that because of their pressure and the way they extend it, the way they keep a variety of methods of bringing the pressure and just doing it. It's a whale of experience to kind of go through it, but I thought our kids handled it. Stephen Thomas, the guard that came off the bench, he's really started, and we just our seniors have been pressing, just to be quite honest, but he handled the press the whole game for the most part and only turned it over 3 times, and I really thought maybe on a couple of those there was a lot of contact, so I was very impressed with how he handled it. Just the ball didn't bounce a few times for some of our other seniors in regards to Alex and Christian, but we get back at home for a while and have a nice home stretch of home games, so this was a great environment, very humbled and very honored to come back home and play, just because I think the world of the program and university.
Can you talk about your reasoning with the starting lineup, specifically with Alex?
Well, like I said, and it's tough. I love those kids to death, and we needed something to kind of get them going, and we've been very pleased with their effort and practice, just the game setting. We just haven't gotten off to good starts, and then you start to press, and it's almost like that hitting slump. It's tough to get out of. And do you do more? Do you do less? Do you not think about it? It's just, it becomes a whirlwind. And so, we thought this would give us a shot. That they come in fresh, and I thought they did. The first group really weathered everything, and we liked how the momentum was going in the first half. Like I said, you got a chance to hit a 3, maybe to cut it to 2 there at the end, and I thought we'd be on all cylinders. And for the first 7 minutes, it's a 2-possession game in the second half, and led to second shots and easy run-outs and some kind of stepped up on penetration that led to layups or and ones. But it was just something, a chance to look at it. Didn't really want to do it down the road if it gets too late, but sometimes you have to have minutes speak the volume, and minutes lead to you being accountable in those minutes and performing.
I think it snapped an 80-game starting streak for him in particular.
Yeah, and he's fine with that. He's somebody, he doesn't care about that, and that's why he's a good player and a phenomenal kid. He knows that he needs to play better, and he knows we need to play better around him, and we're team, IUPUI, and it takes everybody, and so just wanted to take that away from them. I saw the pressure mounting daily in drills and practice and preparation, and maybe that let him exhale a little bit, but I'm excited about the way those 3 responded.
When you say the pressure, they mean the pressure of coming in against a big opponent like this? Or?
They just haven't played well. We've been right there. We've had so many games that were 1-possession games, and just shots they've made their whole career. He's been a master at the 8-foot runner or the pull-up jump shot, and it's rimmed in and out, and a couple even those today. So sometimes you just need to exhale a little bit, and I know they're chomping at the bit to get back on the floor.
Lyonell, talk about coming back in to your hometown. What did it mean to play in this building tonight?
It meant a lot to me, honestly, because I remember Coach last year around September when he was recruiting me, he told Jordan Shanklin, a guy out of Bowling Green, that he was going to try to get a game with WKU in Louisville. And that's always just a recruiting tool to get you to come. You always hear things like that, but when I heard about the schedule back in early July. It's something I've been waiting forward to for a long time, me and my family, December 7th. Because we was really looking forward to playing somebody like this, and I just wanted to show my talents again at the Division I level. I think I did pretty good.
You guys came out so hot early on. Talk a little bit about how that first half went.
It went good, especially the way he started was a little different. Honestly, to tell you the truth, it humbled all of us, not just the seniors, but me also, because I was in that starting group, and it just humbled everybody. Everybody, because I'm Alex's roommate, and he's really like he's changing a whole lot. He's been humble, but he's been even more humble from what I've seen so far, and I think it's just something that's going to help us down the road.